On the day before his death, Pope John Paul II sent a letter to the monks of the Shrine of Jasna Gora in Częstochowa, Poland. In the letter he wrote, "I entrust our homeland, the whole church, and myself to her maternal protection." It is well known that this pope, now St. John Paul II, had a very strong devotion to Mary, the Mother of God. Now in part 4 of my special series, Traveling in the Footsteps of St. John Paul II, the story of Jasna Gora Monastery with its shrine of Our Lady of Częstochowa and why this national sanctuary has been attracting visitors for 6 centuries. Poland's national shrine, home to the Black Madonna.
W dniu dzisiejszym nie będzie zasłonięcia cudownego obrazu.
A sacred icon historically linked to protecting the people of Poland. Millions of pilgrims visit this shrine each year. And in July, pilgrims on the Catholic Communications pilgrimage traveling in the footsteps of St. John Paul II visited Jasna Gora, which means bright mountain in Polish. The shrine is a place of rich symbolism and national memory. It was a very special place for Karol Wojtyła, Pope John Paul II.
Karol Wojtyła came as a little boy with his father. Karol Wojtyła came as a teenager. He organized trips when he was a young priest for teenagers as they walked here to the shrine for various feasts. And as a bishop, a cardinal, and then as pope, he came to this shrine because he saw how important this was for his own nation. And this was part of his blood, part of who he was, because he had a great devotion to our Blessed Mother.
Most Poles associate Jasna Gora with personal experiences. Since the Middle Ages, every year, thousands of Poles go in pilgrim groups to visit Jasna Gora. Many of them walk the entire distance to get there. The average is 217 miles, taking between 10 and 11 days. Often there is a long line of people who wait to approach the shrine of Our Lady of Częstochowa. Upon arriving at the site of the icon, it is expected and a sign of respect for pilgrims to drop to their knees and traverse the interior of the shrine on their knees. Pope John Paul II was here in 1991 for World Youth Day, along with 1.4 million youths. And also many remember the mournful days in April 2005 when 300,000 gathered during the Pope's death and funeral. But history goes back very far for this shrine. In 1384, Prince Ladislaus, a prince of the Jagiellonian dynasty, built a special chapel to house the Black Madonna. In the chapel, the Black Madonna hangs above the altar. According to legend, St. Luke painted the icon on a plank from Christ's family home in Nazareth. The 4-foot-high painting displays a traditional composition well known in the icons of Eastern Christians. The Virgin Mary is depicted showing the way, directing attention away from herself, gesturing her right hand toward Jesus as the source of salvation, and the child in turn extends his right hand toward the viewer in blessing, while holding a book of Gospels in his left hand. The 2 scars on Mary's face were cut by Hussite swords 550 years ago. The picture is so revered that it is kept veiled in silver and is shown only at certain hours of the day. Pilgrimage leader Father Gary Daly celebrated Mass for the pilgrims along with Father Peter Gregory in the Chapel of the Rosary, where they also blessed a special icon as a gift for Springfield's new bishop, Mitchell Rosansky.
Bishop Rosansky asked on our pilgrimage if we would pray for him. Obviously, his Polish roots, this is very significant to him. And so I told him that we would pray for him at the Shrine of Our Lady of Częstochowa. And so today we got an icon of Our Lady and we placed it on the altar of the icon, and Father Peter Gregory and myself blessed that icon on that altar.
And Mary, God's Mother, pilgrim began to read the prayer answered.
This shrine, dedicated to Mary, the Mother of God, is a reminder of the significance of Mary in the lives of all Catholics, says Father Daly.
It's very important for us to give honor and respect to our mothers, our own mothers here on earth. So how much more respect should we have for the Mother of God, the Mother of our Lord?
Lenny O'Loughlin, who came on the pilgrimage with her husband Jim, said she was especially drawn to this shrine dedicated to Mary. Her own mother was born in Poland.
I think a mother's part in life is so important, and the love a mother shares with her children, has for her children, is just powerful, and it carries a lot of strength in their learning and their guidance and their upbringing and their love forever. The trip here is just, it's like a miracle. Sharon, it has blown me away, totally blown me away. Excuse me. Today in the Lady of Częstochowa in church, says it all. The Mass and everything, just what a mother means.